Woo! Yay! I did it! Oh my god. Alright, guys. This is Kimrah Minuty. I finally got my tech issues together because for some reason I could not go live earlier. Sorry about my crazy background, but oh well. Better to have a crazy background than no live at all, right? Okay, great. So, oh my gosh. Jiminy Christmas. So, let's start all over again, okay? My name is Kimrah Minuty. Welcome to another one of my fun lives. Let's start by clearing the air with this sage because guess what? I just spent the last 7 minutes trying to go live and couldn't go live. I was like, so what, we're not going to do the live? Spirit, we're not going to do it? We're not going to do it? All right, cool. But we are going to do it. I'm so excited. So let me start. I got a new lighter, guys. And it's like a torch, and I love it because it's like bomb for freaking saging. Oh my god, I just attacked myself with sage. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Alright, so apparently there's a lot going on here that needs to be cleared. Since there's pieces of sage flying at me in the craziest direction. Hi, Sydney! Yay, you can see me! Awesome! Okay, look, so I'ma sage you. I'ma sage you. I'ma sage you. Why? Because we need to clear the crazy technology that just went awry, okay? Okay, so, whew. And I like to sage my arms. I like to sage my hands. I even like to sage my feet. Sage my feet. Right? Why? Because, right, girl, we need all of the technology issues to be cleared from our lives. My God. 2020 has been a year for tech disasters, hasn't it? Well, amongst other disasters. No big deal. So, today's live, guys, is about honoring your journey, right? What kind of journey are we talking about, Kimrah? Whatever journey you're on. The journey called life. Your healing journey. Your growth journey. Your relationship journey. Your weight loss journey. All of these journeys are valid journeys. Oh my god, my camera is looking mad retarded, off center. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna just freaking keep adjusting things. Because this live caught me way off guard because I couldn't get it to start. There's a pillow in the background. I'm in my bed because I'm about to go to bed with my tiara on, okay? Anyway, so what is it important for you to know about honoring your journey? Okay, so I am a person who embodies the divine in my physical body, right? And part of our journey as divine beings having a human experience is to learn how to balance those two things and still be human and still be divine, right? It's a very difficult process. I don't want to sit here and bullshit you and be like, oh, it's so easy to be divine and human. No, it's not. It's fucking hard as hell, okay? It's hard as shit. And my cousin called me for my birthday the other day and was all like, yes, but how do we balance the divine? I said, well, we do it by being present in the moment and honoring how the fuck you feel. When you feel like crap, that's part of it. Why? Because your human vessel doesn't like some of the things that happen to you, even though from a divine spiritual perspective, you know it's part of the process. This is part of the up-leveling. This is part of the growth, right? But your human is I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. That sounds painful. That sounds horrible. That sounds all of these things. Okay? So this is one of those reasons that I wanted to come on and talk about this because I am the queen of impatience and not honestly being extra present. I try, guys. I try 1000% to be really present in every moment of my life, but I'm human. I fuck up. And I'm a female, so I'm being pulled 1,000 different directions, I got a husband, I got a daughter, I got a baby daddy, I got all these different things going on. I have a business, I have a muggle job, I have my clients, I have my friends, I have all of you people online that I love and I holler at. So It's really not the easiest thing. And now my sage is on full blast, guys. Oh my God, let me sage y'all. Let me sage you. My sage is on full blast now. It wasn't even trying to do any of this earlier. Anyway, I guess we need more clearing. So one of the things about honoring your journey is to recognize where you are in the process, right? If something is not manifesting the way that you want it, and when I speak about this, I'm speaking about myself also, because there's things that I want manifested that I have not manifested, right? So I'm just like, so when something is not manifesting in the manner in which you want it to manifest, it is on you to bring yourself back to center and go, what am I not looking at? What is it that I thought that I covered that I didn't cover? What is it that I thought that I healed that isn't as healed as I thought it was? What is the lesson here? Because there's always a lesson, guys. Always. And if you can start to look at things as lessons instead of defeat, instead of failure, instead of I fucked up, it's just another lesson. Because as long as you can get up again tomorrow and try again, you're still fucking winning. Right? At least this is what I believe. That's why this is what I believe. That's why my business is called Silver Lining Spirals. Because I believe that there's a silver lining in even the darkest moment of your life. Even the darkest moment. And will you see it at the time that it's happening to you? Probably not. Okay? Probably not. But with grace and with ease and with divine intervention, God, divine intervention, I don't know what I would do without my freaking spirit guides. You will come to understand that everything happens for a reason, no matter how shitty it is. And that if you can get over your ego and your human that wants to be just heartbroken and pissed off and angry and like, fuck the world, and go, maybe there's something that I can gain from this. Maybe there is a golden nugget of truth in here that will take me somewhere else. Maybe there is something in my hurt, in my sorrow, that I can now turn into gold and make it of service to others. Okay? And so that's what I've learned. My God, I'm smogging out my whole house. That's what I've learned about myself, right? I've learned that, truthfully, all the crappy things that have happened to me have made me relatable. Like, because I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I'm not better than you in any way, shape, or form. And whoever just hopped on, say what's up. Let me know what you're talking about. Let me know if you're thinking about this. Let me know what's vibing. If you guys hop on later, hashtag replay squad. Let me know that you watch this later. I want to know. So yes, honoring your journey, guys, is really, 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 really about being extra present in the midst. My angel, I hope you're moving well. I love you so much. I hope, like, I want you to understand that being part of your journey, honoring your journey, is recognizing that sometimes shit takes way longer than you expected. A lot of the times you don't get what you wanted, but if you're paying attention, you'll get something better. Okay? And it's about recognizing when things aren't going right, that's okay. And that the universe has bigger plans for you, and you gotta have faith. And that's a fucking hard lesson, y'all. It's a hard lesson. It's a hard lesson. Why? Because you want things to go the way you want them to go when they are supposed to go, right? Because we as humans, we have this list. Like, I have this to do today, that to do today, this to do today, that to do today, and it needs to go like this, 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 and this. All right? Like, for instance, my poor mother, right? God bless her. God bless my mother. My mother had in her mind all of these things that she thought were going to happen if she did XYZ for me, and then I would do XYZ items, and then I would be fine in life, right? That's what she had planned. She had a whole list of things. She had it plotted out till I was like 35. And then I came along and did the exact opposite. Like, I did everything different from what she had planned for me. And it drove her dang near crazy because she was like, I don't understand anything about this child. I'm doing my best to give her the things that I feel will make her successful in life. But the truth is that I have my own path, right? So in honoring your journey, one of the most important things that you can do is to understand, what is your purpose here? Why are you on this planet? What gifts are hidden in your soul that are here to be expressed for others, right? Because if you're not living in your purpose, if you're not understanding your passion and your true purpose and your path, it becomes very difficult for you to get through life, right? Yeah, thanks, Sydney. Like, it's very, very difficult to get through life when you don't know your purpose. And imagine, like, I don't know how people went through 2020 if they weren't conscious. They didn't know about their spirit guides. They didn't have some level of spirituality or connection to the divine. Like, I don't know how people go through life without talking to angels. That's hard. That's really hard. Being disconnected from your divine source, that ain't it. I don't know what to do. You know, like for me, when I coach my clients, the things that I coach them on is how to gain connection with their spirit guides and their divine source and their higher self and their God source. Why? Because that's where you get the best information. Like, spirit is on point. And if you choose to listen, then spirit is always willing to guide you in the direction that you need to go. And here's the thing though, our egos get in the way. So you'll be like, yeah, spirit, yeah, spirit, yeah, spirit. And then spirit will be like, well, go this way. You'll be like, why? Why? I don't want to go that way. Well, because there's an important lesson for you to learn in that trench over there that you don't want to jump into, you know? And if you consider yourself to be a light worker, or you consider yourself to be here to, you know, serve humanity in some way, shape, or form, you're going to find yourself in a lot of weird-ass places that you definitely didn't think you needed to be in. Like, I know I have. I know that I've had some weird moments where, like, spirit had me up at 4 a.m. at a gas station just so I could help somebody get an Uber. Weird. But that was back in the beginning of my journey. Now those things don't happen to me as much because at first that was just for me to learn how to connect and how to take orders. Okay? What's up, buddy? So, you know, a lot of times people will, it's so weird. Like, I only see one person viewing, but people are commenting. How odd. All right, cool. No worries. All these connection issues. Oh, so see, Sydney, you've been through that kind of stuff too? Yeah. So look, what happens when you're a light worker, right, is that you, okay, so Heather Alice Shea from the Mountain Academy, she always says this, that we are lighthouses and we stand irrevocably and we shine our light so that people can find their way in the darkness, right? We gather people home. We show them how to not be lost in the dark, right? Oh my God, I got goosebumps when I said that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so when you are honoring your journey, when you're being raw, real, and authentic, you allow people to see the way that they can go too. You allow them to understand that they don't have to hide their gifts, their joy, their service, their whatever. They can just be who they want to be. They can just be, you can just be you. Okay, so your first and most important thing is, what is your purpose? And if you haven't asked yourself that today, please do. Ask yourself, what is my purpose, God? What is my purpose, universe? What is my purpose, whoever? What is my purpose, divine higher self? Because you need to get on that pathway of understanding, what did I come here to do? Okay? Now me, I am always working on learning some new shit. Like, I'm a perpetual student, right? So in the last, I don't know, 3 weeks or so, I've been doing 2 courses. I've been doing an Intuitive Coaching Academy course, and I've been doing a quantum flow biohacking course so I can be of better service to my clients, teach them how to hack their bodies and do all this cool stuff. I love it. It's freaking phenomenal. And then my intuitive coaching academy stuff is to learn how to be a better coach and to build my business better, right? So with that being said, the purpose of that statement is that I know my purpose, but both of these courses helped me narrow my purpose down to an even stronger place so that I could even be more entrenched in the way that I want to walk. So what is my purpose? My purpose, I believe, is that I'm here to help people heal their hearts. Because I feel that this world suffers from a lack of love, and that a bunch of broken-hearted people are out here hurting other people because hurt people, right? Like that's how this works. So whatever has broken your heart, and people are like, oh, just relationships. Well, it's all types of relationships. Your relationship with your mother, your relationship with your father, your relationship with your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend, your cousins, your job, your connection with the universe. These are all places where your heart broke, right? Over time. And as you build up a layer of hurt, that's what you're projecting. Okay? And so when you are trying to manifest something, you got to go ahead and hop on the frequency. Hey, Celia. You got to hop on the frequency of what you want to manifest. Okay? And when your heart is broken, you're not going to manifest that. And if you're in denial about the fact that some facet of your heart is broken, then you cease to be able to receive the love, which is in the form of energy, money, support, joy, celebration, enjoyment of your life. You cease to be able to receive it. Why? Because your heart is closed. Or maybe it's like a little open, but it could be open more, you know? And so this is why it's important to honor wherever you are in your journey. Because by taking the time to give yourself grace and recognize that your path isn't like anybody else's, and to not compare yourself to others, and to just do what the fuck you came here to do, you open up doorways for yourself and others to improve. And that's the greatest gift that you can give anybody. You know? So that's why I thought it was important to talk about this week. And I said to myself, I said I was going to do a live this week. I'm freaking exhausted. Look at the bags under my eyes, guys. I got bags under my eyes. But that's okay. I still got my tiara on. I got tiara and bags. Okay? Brr. But so, you know, you have to recognize, I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to do shit, guys. Trust me. You don't have to do shit but stay black and die, or stay white and die, or whatever color you want to be. Just, you don't have to do shit. But if you want to have a better life, if you want to be of service, if you want to even just heal yourself, and that's already being of service. When you heal yourself, you heal the world, guys. You know that's my motto. Why does it matter for you to heal yourself? I know, Sydney, I know. I went all the way back to freaking lean on me. But like, why is it so important to heal yourself? Because then you are no longer on the frequency of hurt, which means you're not projecting your bullshit at people. You're not triggered by what the fuck they say to you. You're not sitting there saying all types of craziness coming from your place of harm. That's why it's important for you to heal yourself. Not for any other reason, but just because your life will be improved. And then if your life improves, then other people's lives are improved by being around you. Okay? Like, I used to be a real bitter bitch. Super bitter. Super. But I didn't want to stay that way. Because I said there has to be more to life than what this is. There has to be more to life than me being freaking super anxious, super depressed, partially suicidal, always overweight, always like feeling like wasted potential. I said there's got to be more to this. I was like, I have something in my heart that has to be of service to others. I got something. right? I got fucking something. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to corral it. I don't know how to make it work. I don't know how to make it profitable. But I'm going to just keep doing what I can to find my way to this place of joy and love and happiness. I'm going to take moments of gratitude. I'm going to take moments to just suck it up sometimes, because there are days, Celia knows, I'll just be like, I can't do it anymore. I'm like, why, God, why? But I get up every day. I get up every day, and I come from a different perspective of positivity, and I chose that perspective, okay? That doesn't mean that I don't get depressed. I know, girl, I'm not taking this shit off. It's so damn fine. I love my crown. I said, I don't allow myself to stay in the abyss of sorrow for too long. And that's also part of honoring my journey. Like, I let myself be sad. I let myself cry. I let myself be angry. I let myself look at people and be like, that was judgmental, but I don't mean to judge you. Like, I give myself grace. I give myself grace. And one of the biggest things about my spiritual awakening that I learned was, well, this sage is like off the meat rack, y'all. Apparently we are burning up all types of foolishness on the internet. Let me give y'all more of this. God, I might need water to take this bad boy out. Alright. So, there's like a whole cloud in here. Anyway, so the point being is that as you go on your spiritual journey, you will learn to love yourself more, and you will learn to give yourself grace. Because you're already doing amazing things by balancing your divinity in this avatar, in this human body. Like, you got to give yourself grace, guys. You got to. And even me, I suck at it. I'm not even going to pretend and act like I'm good at giving myself grace. The fuck I'm not. I am horribly hard on myself, guys. I'm horribly hard on myself. And I had to tell myself the other day, Kimrah, sit your ego down. Give yourself some grace. This is what you tell people all the time. Take your own fucking advice, silly. Like, give yourself some grace. My eyes are like mad smoky. Give yourself some grace, because you are doing the best that you can under the circumstances that you are given. And sometimes what you think is the next logical manifestation step is not. You're making too far of a leap. So when I'm beating myself up, I'm not allowing the manifestation to come to me, am I? No, I'm beating myself up. When I'm depressed about things because I don't feel like things are moving fast enough, I'm not giving myself grace. I'm creating a blockage. I'm creating resistance to what I want to come to me, right? So honor wherever you are right now. Just honor that. Give thanks for your ability to breathe. Give thanks for your ability to move if you can move. If you can't move, just be thankful you're alive. Be thankful. An attitude of gratitude will go so far. It's so, like, if you can just start with an attitude of gratitude and drinking more water in your day, you're going to start winning, okay? Because 6 years or so ago, I just started drinking better water and committing to breathing more deeply, learning to breathe properly. And now, like, I take these little baby jogs. Jogging? Yogging? Like, what? Who would have thought? Running? What's that for? Yeah, dude, listen, I never thought that I would be jogging at the ripe age of 39 when I haven't done that shit since I was 9. And even at 9, I couldn't do it because I had really bad asthma as a child. Okay? So I want you to really, 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 the most important thing I can tell you right now, guys, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Honor your journey. Don't be upset about shit not working out, because there's usually a reason behind it. Like, even right now, I have some stuff that's not working the way I want it to. And I'm thinking to myself, there's got to be something going on that I just can't see, because spirit has the grand perspective. And so I have to go ahead and just rely on my spirit. Like, when I was walking earlier tonight, I said, I know you guys got me. I'm not going to argue with you if what I want isn't coming to fruition, because there has to be an underlying reason that I can't see, and my ego is all in the way trying to escape whatever it is I'm trying to escape. Right? So I said, you know what? Woosah. I said, I'm going to let go and let God. I surrender to the process. I know that with faith all things are possible, and that this year 2020 is a year of faith for many people. I've been practicing my faith now for 7 years, y'all. I ain't got no lack of it, but some days I ain't feeling it. Because that's my human. My human is tired. My human is weary. My human just wants certain things to be over with. But if you can just tell yourself, this is part of the process. As I am walking, I am growing. As I am learning, I am growing. As I am breathing, I am expanding. As I'm expanding, I'm absorbing more love. And that's how it works. And then you just ask for more love. You say, you know what, universe, I need more love right now. I need more love. I need you to shower me with love. I need you to shower me with the frequency of my manifestation. I need you to help me understand where I'm going, so that I don't have to sit here and question you and micromanage you when I know you got me. Honor the process, okay? It's not about your end point. It's about how the fuck you got there. All the lessons are on the path. They're not when you get to the definition. Yes, oh my God, Celia, these interruptive human blockages are a pain in my ass. But guess what? This is part of you learning to balance your divinity with your humanity. Because at the end of the day, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to integrate them into one whole manifesting badass goddess or God in the flesh. And when you do that, nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you. But when you forget that you're both and we gotta balance them, well, then we have these fuck all days. You know, it's just like, But here's the thing. Every day there's a reset. Every day you get to try again. Every day you get to do it better. Every day you have the option, once you wake up, to go, all right, I'm going to do it again today. I'm going to do it again today, and I'm going to do it better. I'm going to do it today, and I'm going to give myself more grace. Not only am I going to give myself grace, I'm going to give other people grace. Not only am I going to give other people grace, I'm going to give the universe grace too, so that the universe can help me out. Okay? So I'm not going to stay on here too long, guys, because I am tired. You see these bags? Oh my God. And also, can I just say thank you to everybody who reached out to me for my birthday. I really appreciate you guys. I felt so loved and so supported and so uplifted in the midst of my humanity. I was having some of them human moments. But I just want to thank everybody who was on the online space for reaching out to me and sending me lots of love. That means a lot. It means a lot to feel supported by so many individuals, especially in this horrible time that we're going through, which most people are not enjoying. And I gotta tell you, some days are better than others for me, but 2020 is not my worst year. Really, it isn't. It really isn't. So, let me just tell you these things, all right, before I hop off this bad boy. First, find out what your purpose is. Find out why you're here. Find out how you can help. Find out what you're good at, and then do that shit. Like, Celia's a bomb-ass cook. Bomb. And now, she's cooking for people. And I'm freaking proud of her. Because that's what she should do. And Jaja, who was on earlier, Jaja's a bomb-ass hairdresser. And she's killing it. Why? Because she's in her path and in her purpose. Me, I'm a healer. Yay! I'm a healer and a teacher. Right? So I come on here when I can, and I tell you guys things that I hope will be of service to you. Oh, and Celia, wait till I show you the cacao, the raw cacao ice cream I just put into the freezer. I'm gonna send you a video, girl. You can add that to your catering menu. Okay, anyway, so number 1, purpose. Number 2, honor wherever you are in the journey. I should probably do it like this, right? Number 3, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Number 4, never give up. Every day is an opportunity for you to reset, restart, and kick ass again. And number 5, if you need help, ask for fucking help. I'm horrible at this, but still, I've gotten better. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. Like, who heals the healer? This is the conversation I had this week. God, you guys, you know I'm tired. Like, I'm sitting in a smoky room full of sage, rubbing my eyes like a 5-year-old. Okay, it's bedtime. So, who heals the healer? Well, as a healer, I have to go and get healed too, because I help all these other people, and I get freaking exhausted from it, and I just want to keep giving and giving and giving and giving. But guess what? You can't pour from an empty cup, right? Like, what are we doing? Causing a drought? Like, the fuck? No. So, at times, I gotta take breaks so that I can just pour into myself, so that I can once again be bright and shiny and pour into the rest of you. Okay? So, I love you all so very much. Look at my watery eyes. I'm sitting in a room full of freaking crazy sage smoke. I love you all so very much. I want you to reach out to me if you need help. Schedule something. Not this week, because this week I work like 7 days. It's crazy. But the week after, for Thanksgiving, I'll have more availability open. Okay? My name is Kimrah Minuty. I'm an intuitive ascension coach. My business is called Silver Lining Spirals. Why? Because I want you to spiral your way up the ascension spiral into a better version of yourself. I want you to love yourself so much that people just see that glow coming from you. I want you to love yourself so much that you're not going to tolerate pouring from an empty cup thinking you're helping people. I want you to love yourself so much that you will be of service to others simply in your own loving of yourself. Okay? That's what I want for everybody that I come into contact with. Like, legit. And some people will be like, she doesn't really mean that because she blocked me on the online space. But guess what? That was a boundary. That was a boundary for me from when I was initially a healer and I just gave things away. Well, because I was just always giving. When it came time to ask people for payment, they weren't willing to pay me because I had been giving so freely. So I had to create a vessel and a boundary to be like, no, this is my life's work. This is my passion. This is what I was created to do. I was created to be an energy healer, a shaman, a voodoo priestess. Like, these things are who I am. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't be reciprocated for who I am. Because I'm here to be of service to you. But I gotta pay bills too. And that's real. And that's something that a lot of healers struggle with. How do you come back to paying your own bills because you just want to heal people? Like, I just want to heal you. Sometimes I'm like, I'll do it at a discounted rate because I want you to have something because I know you need it. And that's a balancing act too for us in our divine space. Because in divinity, you don't need anything. But in humanity, we got bills. This is a hard situation. This 3D world is not no joke. Okay? So, I just so much love, guys. So much love. And so much gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I got an attitude of gratitude 'cause I love everybody. Sometimes from afar, okay? And sometimes that's where people need to be loved from, you know? But remember that you're here to do something, and it's up to you to find it, okay? That's what I'm going to leave you with. I'm going to leave you with, you have a purpose. Go find it. Because the whole time that you haven't, you're doing the whole world a disservice. And we need you. We need you to do whatever it is that you're amazing at. We need you to be the best hairdresser, the best Popeye chicken maker, the best, you know, queenly chitter-chatterer. Like, we need you to do these things. And I need me to do these things too. Okay, so let's support each other. This year for Christmas, support a small business. Don't go just buying stuff from the conglomerates. Look at all your friends who have businesses and try to buy from them. Okay? And I love you all, and freaking good night.